Craig is number 4.
The only thing I'm missing is love, and if I can fall in love, well, I've got everything then, I think. G'day, I'm Craig, 26. I'm a sheep farmer from West Wyalong, New South Wales. Yeah, the old girl, Mum, she can't do enough for me really. Like, I'd be lost without her. Like, she looks after me like a little boy still.
You go, mate.
Oh, no.
He is a good boy.
Yeah, tomato if you got it.
Even if he is my son, I can genuinely say he's a loving, caring boy.
Craig's had one serious brush with love, but it ended in heartbreak.
Yeah, I was with a girl for 7 years. I loved her, she's my best mate. We did everything together. I don't know why it didn't work, just probably because of my workload that I do.
It just devastated him. 7 years is a long time.
I should have probably taken more time out to spoil the girl, but you know, I learned from that, and yeah, the next girl, yeah, she'll get spoiled like a doll. It'll be great.
Nice to see you.
Yep.
You ready for today?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be, so yeah.
Why is it so hard for a farmer to find a woman?
Probably just the lack of women that are actually out in the bush, and yeah, I probably work too much and don't get out where I should.
This could be your lucky day.
You reckon?
Yeah. Good luck.
Yep, thank you.
You'll be fantastic.
How's things been going today, all right? Handling
good.
Everything?
Good.
Yeah.
No one's finding it tougher to talk than Craig.
Yeah, and what, you looking to settle down or?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Basically, yeah.
5 minutes is feeling like a very long time.
Yeah, it was definitely different because the girls travelled a long way and I don't know them for a bar of soap. And yeah, having to talk to them straight up and find out all about them in 5 minutes, it's pretty tough. What are you handling this weather all right or what?
Yes, it's okay. It's not too bad.
Hey, good to meet you.
You too.
I love your accent.
Craig's battled nerves all day,
Go have a seat.
On your log?
but Erin seems to have uncovered his country charm.
Oh, you're the best looking girl I've seen come out of the bush
Do you say
ever.
that to everyone?
No, it's been your line.
Lovely.
You reckon you could handle this looking after me out the bush like early mornings and looking after your man?
I think so.
Yeah?
I think so. I've got a little boy, I've got a little 2-year-old, so looking after is what I do.
Yeah, you do funny.
So tack another one on there, why not?
What's his name?
Lucas.
Ah, that's all right.
Yeah, and he's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, good little boy.
Is he pretty like you?
Oh, he's just gorgeous. He's wonderful.
Love to be a father, like to come home and have your young bloke at the door waiting for you. I don't reckon it could get much better than that.
Well, I've never dated a country boy before, so I'm really used to the city boys who are really, you know, full of themselves, and he was lovely.
Is a force to be reckoned with.
G'day, Craig. How are you going?
What? Nice to meet you.
You look very nice.
Oh, thank you very much.
Red, I love red.
Oh, good. Lucky me.
Take a seat.
Thank you very much. I know, I'd love to drive a tractor.
Yeah.
Do you reckon this outfit would look good driving a tractor?
Oh, that's the probably change a bit. The outfit's a bit different, but you'd look hot in it, I suppose.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, she probably did come across flirty, but you mean I'm from the bush and I'll take that all day long.
He said that probably the dress wouldn't be such a great idea, but he liked it. And his favourite colour is red. So I was up to a good start. Yes.
So yeah, there's some good times ahead, I think. So yeah, I'm loving it. Yeah, when I walked into the room, my heart just started jumping around and I thought I'm going to say some stupid words and muddle up here.
Standing before you, there could very well be your future bride.
Yeah, my heart, yeah. Could be Mrs. Johnson just sitting standing out there for sure.
It's looking good, I hope. Fingers crossed. Maybe get to spend a bit more time with him and learn a little bit more about him because he seems like quite a nice guy.
Yeah, if Craig picked me in his top 5, I'd be so happy. He's such a lovely guy.
He seemed to portray that he liked me, so if he didn't, then he was definitely pretending very well.
Dina?
You can give him a hug if you like. If you feel it compelled. Thanks.
No worries. Vanessa? Number 3 girl I picked was Monique. Number 4 was Kirsty. Yeah, and the last one was probably the hard one. And I picked Erin. No worries.
I picked the last, and she said, "You're a mongrel for picking me last." So, you know, yeah, we've already got that stirring combination going. So, oh yeah, I'm having a great time with Erin.
I know it's been a tough day, but I'm sure you had a lot of fun as well, and thank you so much for being part of this experience. Thanks, guys.
Ice skating is not your average date for a farm boy, but Craig's putting on a brave face.
Hey girls.
Hi.
Ice rinks are few and far between at West Wyalong, which is where Craig calls home.
Hold on, son.
He's a sheep farmer who's recovering from a broken heart.
Yeah, I was with a girl for 7 years, so yeah, that kind of took up most of me wild and good times. Well, I did think we were going to get married though, but hopefully there's another girl out there. I think one of them kids pushed me.
You reckon we could do it? Ready?
He has a lot to learn about ice skating, but when it comes to love, Craig's already moving in the right direction.
I'm coming. You little girl, stay away.
Christy has caught Craig's eye, and that hasn't gone unnoticed by Deanna.
Burn cheeky.
Oh dear. We're on the show. See you later, Deanna. It's Erin and Christy to the farm. Yeah. I can't be.
That's all right.
Deanna's fears are confirmed when Craig and Christy head off alone.
There you go.
Do you want to go overseas and do all that stuff as well?
I've done it. I've been overseas twice actually. I lived in Germany for a year, and then I was an au pair, which was like a nanny that cleans your house.
Oh yeah.
In Denmark. Yeah, I had the whole thing, the 3 kids and the housework and everything.
And you liked it?
Oh, I loved the family.
Yeah.
I was a bit of a slave to them, but it was great. I really loved it. Yeah. I probably wouldn't do it again. There's no money.
So I
in
can't
it.
make a slave out of you.
No money. Maybe.
Maybe, that's all right. That's a yes.
You're guaranteed.
Out on the ice, the mood's getting frosty.
I think you have to think he's loving it. I think that's the idea.
I don't know if rescue is the right word.
No. Maybe distract.
Take back! I'm kidding.
And he had an instant connection with Erin at the speed date.
You're the best looking girl I've seen come out of the bush ever.
That to everyone?
No, it's been your line.
But she's got more to think about than most girls her age.
I've been thinking lots about like the whole farm stay thing, and I'm really nervous about it, hey?
Yeah.
Just because of like my little boy.
As a single mum of a 2-year-old boy, she's worried about moving to the country for 10 days.
And I'm not saying like that I don't want to, because I'd love to.
Yeah, I know.
I would absolutely love to,
It's
but
a very awkward spot when you've got a little fella involved.
yeah, and I mean, I don't know. I guess that's up to you, and that's up to I don't know if I could bring Luke for part of it. Like we're kind of a package, you know?
That's you can't split. I don't expect that to happen.
So, I don't know. I think Craig is open to me bringing Lucas out there. He said that he was, but I mean, whether or not it's appropriate, I don't know. We'll have to see.
In fact, as the pressure mounts to make a choice, the tough questions are coming out thick and fast. Before making up his mind, Craig takes his girls to a clairvoyant. It might help settle any unanswered questions.
Start from you and we'll go around the room.
First, it's the girls who get a little glimpse into their future.
Okay, is Craig genuinely here to find a wife?
I'm feeling that he is, only because he hasn't really found that mental connection with anybody that he's been with.
The question I'd like to ask is, I'm quite used to trying to be the centre of attention, and do you think that this is a negative thing for Craig? Is it too much for him?
It could be a bit overpowering for him being a country man. Maybe tone it down a little bit. At the end of the day, this man needs a female who can talk on any topic.
Craig's also in a dilemma over who to choose. He likes more than 2 girls.
Now, is there any questions that you would like to know or ask?
Yeah, well, I'm probably seem to be pretty close to 3 of them. Like, I don't know, just what I've told you so far, if you'd be able to try and pick the same 3 that I'm closest to.
There are some here that are good for a long-term relationship and others that are really good for a friendship, okay? The lady with the hat on, she is good for a long-term situation.
Yep.
With you, there's a lot of mental compatibility.
Yeah, she seems like you could have a lot of fun with her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice relationship there, for sure.
Okay. This lady here that was sitting here with the long hair with the accent,
yep.
She also would be good for the long term.
But what's on the cards for Craig's 3rd possible choice, Deanna?
And the lady with the brown top on, I'm feeling that she would be better off as a friend. What was your gut feeling at the moment as to which one you would?
Yeah, you've probably hit the nail on the head pretty well, I reckon, or how I would have picked them.
Our last farmer to reveal his hand is Craig. He's narrowed the field to 3, but there can only be 2.
He seems great. I mean, I'd love to have more time to actually get to know him, for sure.
To a degree, I'm confident that it might be me going to the farm. I do like him. It's nice.
I just don't want to be lined up with the possibility of not going. It's gonna, you'll see me crying if I don't get to go.
It's now time for you to reveal who you'd like to take to the farm.
Well, Erin, if you'd like to come to the farm, I'd like to see you again if you were keen about that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I seem to have a lot in common with you, and you're very cheeky, and I like that in a woman. And
Can Lucas come too?
yeah, I'll take him under my wing.
Sounds good.
Very good. Very good, you accepted.
Thank you.
And the other lady you'll be taking to the farm, if you could share that with us?
I'd help you out a little bit. Yeah, Deanna, I'd like, if you were happy enough to come to the farm.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Heart's beating out of my chest.
Yeah, much the same thing, reason that you get along really well with each other and have that common bond, easy to talk to, and you seem like a lot of fun, and you seem to get your head screwed on too, and in a business way, and I need that in my work too, so yeah, there's plenty of good times out in the bush to come next week.
Should be great.
Christy, what do you think?
What can I say? Of course I wanted to go through, but as we said, you're not going to go away crying. You didn't really get to know each other completely, so.
Yeah, I do think there is a potential of a relationship and love there, so I've just got to work out which one it is now and get out to the bush and bring them back to my world and see how they handle it.
Oh, Craig, we better change these sheets. Someone going to sleep in here tonight?
Yeah, I wouldn't be kind of too worried about it because I only sleep this side anyway. So.
Yeah, mate, but it's been a little while since they've been changed. I think girls might like a clean set of sheets, don't you think?
Oh, it's the colour of them.
Yeah. Come on, give us a hand.
Probably the last time was probably 2 years ago that I had a girl live here, but I've had the odd girl just call in occasionally.
Have you?
But Mum doesn't know about, but they're only here to do me books and all them good, nice things. Am I done with single life? Well, I guess I'll get more of an idea after the 10 days, but single life's got its good points and bad points, but yeah, I'm getting that time in life that I would like just to settle down and spend some quality time with a nice woman instead of 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning drinking with me mates, because they're not getting any prettier.
I have no doubt in my mind that somebody's going to walk away from here with a broken heart.
Could you live out here?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
Erin and Deanna are almost at Craig's farm. Erin has a little boy, Lucas, and this day is as much about his future as hers.
Obviously, I would love to have Lucas have that normal upbringing, so if things worked out, it would be great to have him continue on and feel a real family life.
Here we go, boy. Hey, Erin.
How are you?
Not too bad. You made it all right?
I did.
Had a safe trip?
Yeah.
Hello,
how are you?
Not too bad.
That's good. Dee and I both looked at each other and just went, he's hot.
We're staying for a year.
I think so. Hope this is everyone's gear.
He was unshaven and in grubby work clothes, and it was really attractive.
Frozen pizza and all, things couldn't be going better at Craig's. He and Erin are getting on well. A little too well for Deanna's liking.
Erin and Craig get along really well. So they hit it off chatting. And I did feel that I quietened down a lot and sat there.
Do you want some tongs for that? We'll just use our hands, eh?
Are you kidding?
When I realised if I don't start speaking up and if I don't start interacting with him, I'm going to have a really quiet 10 days on my own.
How do you feed stuff?
Erin's chemistry with Craig is all well and good, but he needs a girl who can handle farm life. And in that department, Deanna has an ace up her sleeve.
I was a Jillaroo.
What did you do?
It was mainly a sheep station. They had cattle as well. And we'd go and muster the sheep and bring the cattle in.
Since I'm the amateur here,
Don't make me out to be a pro, because I'm not.
Sorry, Jillaroo.
Just maybe that'll be enough to turn the tables Deanna's way.
Yeah. Nasty.
Having worked as a Jillaroo, Deanna knows farm life's a bit rough, but a girl still likes to look her best.
Yeah, not much movement in there now, and I bet you they are putting up makeup, looking all pretty and that, but yeah, out in the bush, I'm the only one that's going to see them.
She studied beauty therapy, but Craig's frustrated she skipped the lesson on getting out the door fast.
I've never left the house without mascara on. Ever.
His family farm at West Wyalong is huge, 10,000 acres, and it has to be. They run more than 6,000 sheep. It's a big change for a city girl, but Deanna's loving every second of it.
You know, living out here, this doesn't faze me at all. I mean, it's a long way from family and friends, but when you're with the right person, it's not that hard.
Lucky we didn't stand there.
Deanna has spoken about a Jillaroo, and she probably does know a little bit more about the country life than Erin to help her out. So, you know, she's got that one step on Erin for that reason. Just keep coming forward. Chip.
Hold on, I was just a little nervous being cornered by a bunch of sheep.
Chip.
The plan today is to split this flock into male and female. The males have horns.
I was comfortable. I wasn't scared. I wasn't nervous. It was great. I love it.
But Erin's really struggling.
You're pretty much all girls. Come on. Oh, no, you're a boy, you're a boy, you're a boy. Stop. Okay. Things kind of just get away from you. At first 3 sheep, I was pretty confident, but after that, it was pretty much all downhill.
Mac, get away, Mac.
Come on.
No, Mac.
For the love of God.
Mac, get away, Mac. Get away, Mac.
You already got a boy in the girl pants.
Oh, look at that.
They're coming back. Oh, so
What have you done?
seriously? How the hell?
Go back. Go
Okay,
back.
that's good. Oh, okay.
Go back.
It's all over, Red Rover. Not gonna lie, I don't think that was really my finest hour. Oh!
Erin had been doing their best to impress Craig.
We'll be fine.
But now they face a much tougher test.
Just check my burnt potatoes.
They've got to win over his mother.
This is all sort of a bit of fun and games at the moment. When it comes down to the hard yards, whether they're really ready to give up their city life.
City life is different here.
Because it's going to be a big challenge.
Meeting the mum.
I'm nervous about meeting her, about meeting Julie.
The mum's always more nerve-wracking than the dad, I think. You know, it goes through your head, are they going to like you? Is it going to be comfortable? What do they think of you?
Could be the future mother-in-law.
I hadn't thought of it like that.
Craig's close to his mum. If the girls don't cut the mustard with her, their chances of a future with Craig are slim.
Yeah, it will be a big thing for the girls to meet Mum for the first time. They've heard a lot about her and they know they've got a big job to live up to because she looks after me very well.
Have we got enough potatoes?
Do you want any more than that?
Was it? Yeah, no, there's plenty.
Yeah, straight to here, girls. So, yeah, I'm in a pretty good seat here, but yeah, I bet you the girls are pretty nervous. Ah, look what I brought home, Mum.
Hello. Hello. Hi, Julie. How are you? Hello, nice to meet you.
This is our man.
I think there's a lot of pressure on make or break it with the mom, and I mean, obviously, if she likes me, that's probably going to help.
Do you want more meat than that, girl? Because there's plenty more. Like,
I have got plenty more meat if you'd like.
That's lovely, thank you.
So, what do you think of country life so far?
Different.
Different?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Erin's quick to find some common ground with Mum.
There's so many Australians that go to Canada. It's insane.
Deanna can't get a word in.
Yeah, when they were discussing Canada and people that they knew and they lived here, and I just thought, here we go again.
So we've got a lot of relatives in Canada.
I thought, I'll just sit quietly and eat my dinner.
So what job do you do, Dee?
I work as a medical receptionist and admin for a weight management clinic.
Oh, right.
And then his mum started a conversation with me, so that boosted the old confidence, straight back up there.
You reckon you could tame him? He's pretty... Huh?
I wouldn't like to. It'd be a hard job.
yeah, lunch couldn't have went any happier, I reckon. Like, the conversation that just flew over the table and how the girls felt, everyone was laughing. So, to sit back and watch that, I couldn't be happier.
Lovely meeting you girls, yes.
Craig couldn't be happier, but it's Mum that counts. Are the girls good enough for her boy?
What did you think about those girls?
Very nice, very good lookers.
Yeah, but easy going, weren't they? Yeah, no, very easy to talk to. And I can see why Craig picked them, actually.
Yeah, they're a lot like Craig in a lot of ways, I reckon.
I mean, yeah, easy, just
easy going.
Easy going and quite easy to talk to.
But could either be a farmer's wife.
It's his decision, and yeah, we'll just have to wait and see what happens, whether this farmer does get a wife.
In West Wyalong, the battle for Farmer Craig's heart is heating up.
Macca?
Brisbane girl Deanna loves the country and thinks she would make the perfect farmer's wife.
I mean, it's a long way from family and friends, but when you're with the right person, it's not that hard.
But Craig seems to be falling for Erin from Newcastle, who really doesn't have a clue about the farm.
It's all over Red Rover.
My feelings for Erin are probably getting stronger every day we spend with each other.
Every Saturday, Craig plays in his local football team. This week, both girls come along to cheer him on.
Hello. Hello, hello.
Found your way here okay?
We did.
So does his mum.
So anyway, I hope today when he plays there's no broken bones.
It seems Mum knows her son all too well. Two girls on the sideline, but yep, that's him at the centre of an on-field brawl.
Craig's a little more violent than I thought. He's no hesitation in taking on the biggest guys on the field. Just smashes them.
That's probably the only second fight I've had in footy, so yeah, hopefully they don't think I'm like that every week in, week out.
You'd think his rough play would scare off these refined city girls. But not the one who's closest to his heart.
I like rough men.
Go Craig, up! Go Craig!
On Craig's farm, the mood's taken a definite turn for the worse.
At the end of the day, he's a guy, and like as much as I'm sure you're analysing every single thing that you said.
The strain of living in a love triangle and battling for Craig's attention has become all too much for Deanna. She's upset that Craig's been showing more attention to Erin.
Tell him, just be yourself. Be who you are, like with me.
I'm more attracted to him each day. I love it out here. I love the people and his family and friends. Wouldn't hesitate for a second to move down here. I'm not the one who Craig's got the feelings for, so...
She just has it in her head that he's already made his big decision, and he hasn't. Him and I have spoke about it. And he hasn't. He's on the fence.
In truth, Craig's mind isn't made up, and he is keen to get to know Deanna more.
This is it, dude. Nice romantic spot. I always come here quite often.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to one-on-one time with Deanna. She hasn't really come across that she really wants me as much as, you know, I could imagine like normal girls would. You think you could see yourself, you know, running around here?
Without a doubt. I've been craving one-on-one time with you. Craving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got butterflies.
So what do you reckon will come out of this for you? What do you want?
I want to be a farmer's wife.
Yeah. I hope I get invited to the wedding.
Deanna's day is about to get a whole lot better.
Just happened.
When I kissed Deanna, I got all warm and fuzzy. Will you be ringing your friends? I kissed him.
No.
Yes. Not hard.
After the date, yeah, it made it a lot better and she was a lot happier and yeah, I don't know where it'll go from here, but yeah, the date was probably the best thing we've done so far.
Trying to find the words to even describe it. It's completely changed everything in my head. Within 5 minutes, he said to me, you know, this is the girl that I wanted to see. And you made me cry.
He's already kissed Deanna today. Erin doesn't know that yet.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Like, I'm set up now and the only thing I'm missing is a wife and to start a family.
Craig wants a family and Erin comes with one ready-made. She has a 2-year-old son, Lucas.
A lot of my mates said, you know, you always will come second with Erin.
Yeah.
Being with Lucas.
And you will, which is, you know, but at the end of the day, and like, this is the thing, is it takes a pretty big man to step up to that.
But don't you think, like, I had over 80 women to pick. I picked you with a 2-year-old son. Don't you think that's worth fighting for, if you said?
The way that I took what Craig was saying was, you should be in there showing me how much you like me because, you know, at the end of the day, look, you know, I had 80 girls to choose from and I chose you even though you've got a kid. And to me, that was really like just a big slap in the face. It's a really sore spot with me.
Craig needs some quick thinking to save the situation.
I'd look after you as like I owned the Perez. Like, that wouldn't be a problem. I'd just treat him like my son and I'd spoil you a little bit. A lot then. Because I really like it. You're beautiful. Is that all right?
I'm not going to sit here and say, you know, it was wonderful, it was amazing, because it wasn't. It was, that part of it was kind of awkward because that's something that I had kind of decided I wasn't going to do.
Craig has no idea Erin's uncomfortable. In fact, he couldn't be happier with the way the date went.
Yeah, I'd rate today as probably my best date I've ever had, you know. Yes, I am falling in love with Erin.
In West Wyalong, Farmer Craig's lived with a broken heart for 2 years. But now there's new love on the horizon, with not just one, but 2 girls. Yesterday, he took them both on dates. In the morning, it was Deanna.
It felt really good to kiss Craig.
Not hard.
It just happened.
And in the afternoon, Erin.
You're beautiful.
She's the girl who's really stolen his heart. Unsurprisingly, Craig's now made himself scarce.
Yeah, when the 2 girls get together and probably say, oh, he kissed me and kisses me as well, you know, I think they'll be both flattered to have been kissed by me, won't they?
Craig's about to find out, for the girls are comparing notes.
You're going to look.
I just don't know how genuine he is, like how much he wants.
I don't know
to
how many
find a
times I use
wife.
the word genuine when referring to him. It really takes the whole,
yeah,
a special part away from it, doesn't it?
Yeah. It makes, I guess,
my kiss with him that little less special, because the time I spent with him was real and the kiss felt real. And then, you know, next minute he's kissing Erin. Yeah, it's a little bit confusing.
Yeah, well, I do have a life-changing decision to make, like after these end of the 10 days, that hopefully I can pick the right girl. And I don't want to pick a girl that I haven't at least kissed to say it could be my wife one day. So that's why I did it.
And does he realise that feelings are? Like, I don't doubt that he's got feelings for you, but...
Stupid. Both girls came out here with a dream of finding love. Right now, that seems a long way off.
There she is. Do you see her?
Erin's mum has made the trip out to West Wyalong to make a special delivery.
Mommy. Hello, baby. Hey, sweetie.
Erin's 2-year-old son, Lucas.
Hey, there's Mummy.
It was so good to see Luke today.
Oh, I missed you. Yeah. Did you miss Mommy?
Oh, holding that little boy, it was just excellent.
See, there's Mommy. She's here.
I almost cried, and I never cry. So, it was so good.
I'm not gonna fly.
You're not gonna cry?
No.
Erin's brought him out here to see how he takes to Craig. If they're to have a future, the two boys must bond. Well, if they don't, Erin will have no choice but to leave the farm, and Craig for good.
He's a very intuitive little boy, and I haven't actually come across anyone that he doesn't like, so if he did get here and didn't like him, I think we may have a problem. I think we're gonna go see those sheep there.
Erin's future with Craig is on the line. If he doesn't hit it off with her son Lucas, all bets are off.
Hello?
How are you going?
Good.
Hello, mate.
Do you know who that is?
What are you
shake
doing,
his hand
mate?
and say hello?
What do you reckon of these animals? You want to feed him?
Do you want to give the sheep a
Mum might
bottle?
help you. I'll help you.
Here. You hold on to it.
Want to feed him? He's drinking quick, isn't he?
With a little help from a lamb, Craig has a new mate.
See his tail wiggles when he gets the milk? Yeah, I think we got along pretty well. Like, I didn't push him too much and get in his face because, you know, I know our kids work and that.
This could be bad news for Deanna.
I feel very lonely right now. It's not that I'm jealous of a 2-year-old. What I want more, like right now more than anything, is just, yeah, to go home and be with my friends.
I'll lift you over. Hey, you big boy.
Yeah.
Big boy, you ticklish? Huh? You ticklish?
Yeah.
Want to catch a big one?
It was pretty amazing to see the way that he actually took to Lucas, and definitely changes your opinion, and you have to kind of think, yep, you've definitely got a good guy in your hands here.
Mommy, where's that find the
We're gonna go find a cow. Okay.
You want to see a cow?
The way that he treated him, I think that's what kind of made it shift from, you know, just a bit of fun to, okay, this is someone that could potentially fill that void for both myself and for Lucas.
At Craig's farm, Deanna's pulling out the big guns. She wants to remind him just how well she's suited to the farm. So she's cooking up lamb roast, just like his mum makes.
I think this is like his #1 want in a woman, is someone that can cook, and someone who can cook like his mom is a bonus.
Speaking of mum, Craig's popped over to her house for a quiet chat that could well determine his decision.
How have you found the two girls?
Yeah, no, both very nice girls for complete strangers to come into our house, and I can see you having a lot of fun with Erin. And yeah.
Yeah, she's more of a rat bag.
Yes, yeah. And you do have to consider, like the little boy, because I know what you like with kids, that you'd make a good dad. And
Mum's trying to sit on the fence, but sees more of herself in Deanna.
And Dee, she seems fairly well adjusted to the country life.
Yeah, she probably likes the country life a bit more than Erin.
Yeah, I could actually probably, without choosing, and I could see probably Dee settling in more. I'm your mother and I know who you're leaning towards. But I'm
Who's that, Mum?
No, I'm not saying, but I'm looking at both of them, and I can sort of see one girl that would suit, but another girl that you'd have fun with.
So I'm just going to go with my heart and see where I end up. Hope they don't tread all over it.
Back at home, Deanna's lunch is ready. If it's a hit, it might swing Craig's affections back her way.
We thought you'd do something special.
Yeah, sure.
Try something that your mum does and see if we can pull it
Fail
off.
miserably.
Just maybe Deanna's found the way to Craig's heart.
How does this compare to your mum's roast? To be just scraping?
No, it's even better if...
Oh, don't say that. After you say that.
Just the same, I'll keep us all happy, but I can't complain about this.
Ready. I'm ready to go home, but I don't want to leave. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely. It's been an interesting experience. It's more emotional than I thought it was going to be.
Wow. Craig's going to miss Erin and Deanna and his new little mate, Lucas.
What can we call him? Lucas?
No.
Don't call him Lucas.
Lucas.
You're Lucas. So I suppose it's a sad day, you know, like the girls are leaving now and I'm going to probably go home tonight and, yeah, go back to my old life. Ugh. So see you, cows.
See you, cows.
Young Lucas has made a big impression on Craig, and that's made a big impression on Erin.
I think that Craig is just one of the most amazing people that I've met in a long time. He makes me feel like a person again, I suppose, not just a mum.
Who owns this bag?
That is mine.
Oh, better throw it in then.
Since Lucas has arrived, Deanna's struggled for Craig's attention.
Mummy's bag.
But Craig still agrees with his mum that Deanna would make the better farmer's wife.
Is that all? Deanna's got a lot of good values about her, like a very attractive girl and, yeah, loves the country life, so she's a top chick. Oh, thanks for coming in, Dee.
Thank you.
Hope you had a good time.
Did, absolutely. You know, every girl who does this, you know, wants the farmer to choose them. Absolutely.
Bye.
Yeah.
The fact is, Craig still hasn't decided which girl he has a better chance of building a future with.
When I first arrived, I did say that there was no doubt about it. Somebody would be going home broken-hearted. I don't know who that's going to be, but I really hope it's not me. Say bye, Farmer Craig.
Bye, Farmer Craig.
See you, mate.
In a few days' time, Craig will be knocking on someone's door in the city. He just has to work out who that is.
It's 2 roads I can go down there, so I think there could be definitely love involved. I guess it's going to take time and hopefully I pick the right choice. And, yeah, a nice relationship will come out of it. There we go.
Craig is the last of our farmers to arrive. But with a limp and a walking stick, the question begs, has the battle of love taken its toll?
She hasn't been rough with you, has she?
That's it, the women knocked me around all that 10 days they spent with me.
When Craig began this journey, he was a man with a broken heart.
Did it all right?
I did.
But when Erin and Deanna arrived on his farm, it was clear he was on the mend.
Hello, how are you?
See that?
That's good.
He immediately fell for Erin
You're beautiful.
and bonded with her son Lucas.
Really all gone?
But Craig knew Deanna was more suited to country life.
It's 2 roads I can go down there, so hopefully I pick the right choice.
In his search for a wife, as Craig followed his head or his heart.
How are you feeling today?
Yeah, no, I couldn't be happier the way the whole series went. And yeah, the girl I picked, yeah, I really like her a lot. And yeah, very good.
You are the lucky last here, so why don't you go and limp inside?
Yep, no worries.
Do you need a hand or you should be right?
Nah, should
Go
be
take a
sweet.
seat.
Football injuries? Just no footy injury, just tore all the ligaments in my knee.
When we left here, you know, with all the 60 chicks here, was it what you expected?
Probably, yeah, probably even better than I thought, actually, like the way it all turned out. So I just was in a bit of fun and then, yeah, fall in love at the end of it was pretty different for me.
The L word. The L word. Holy golly.
As the boys celebrate Craig's declaration of love, it's the first time our 6 farmers have been back together since this journey began. A footy mishap has Craig nursing an injured knee. But with no girl in sight, is he also nursing a broken heart?
Craig, how do you look back over the last few months?
Pretty well positive, really. Like, yeah, it made me a better person. And yeah, I found a girl that I really got a lot in common with, and yeah, I really like her. Mummy's back.
By the time Erin and Deanna left his farm, Craig had only one girl on his mind. And it was her door he went knocking on when it was time to choose his girl.
G'day, Erin. How you going?
Good, how are you?
Do that. Ugh. Surprised to see me?
Yes, very much so. It was a long wait up to today, but seeing him actually rock up at the door was lovely. Here you are.
Huh?
Here you are.
That's it.
Have a good trip.
But it wasn't just Erin who Craig came to see.
Lucas? Can you come here? Come here. He's got something for you. What is it?
I don't mind.
Are you sure?
Do you want it?
It's like a sheep.
It's nearly a sheep and dog. Yeah, I've missed Lucas a lot. They left an answer on my answer machine, and he said, "Hello, Farmer Craig," in his little voice, and you know, I kept playing it over because it really won me over.
Are you excited to see Farmer
If I was to come home to that every day, I'd be a pretty happy man. You don't know, I've had girlfriends since I broke up and that, but I've never felt as strongly as I have for you. And like, as soon as you come back to town, like, everyone can pick it up.
With him and I, it's not so much, oh my God, butterflies and, you know, it's a real feeling.
I'm crazy mad over you, like, since she's left and that thing. I was totally lost since she's left, eh? And just to hear your voice again, oh, that's the go. She's, yeah, mended the broken heart for sure. I couldn't ask for a better girl than Erin.
The chemistry between this love-struck pair was undeniable.
Are you gonna kiss me?
Do you want me to? Then we go to bed.
But 1 month on, does Erin's heart still belong to Craig?
I noticed that Erin's not here today.
Yeah, well, she's had a wedding to go to over to Canada, so she's gone over there for 2 or 3 months maybe, but, you know, we left on good terms.
What is it that you like about her?
Well, I suppose there's everything to like about her. Like, there hasn't been a dull moment with her, and, you know, she's the kind of girl that you could get up every day of your life and be happy and look over it, and, you know, she's not too hard in the eyes either.
Do you miss her?
I miss her a little, yeah.
And what do you see happening now?
She reckons I'm a good bloke, so she says she's coming back. So, yeah, if she comes back, you know, I'll probably go up there and pick her up, and, yeah, we'll come back down the bush and give it a go.
Poor bugger, he's got a bung leg. His girl's shipped off to Canada, and yeah, she's meant to be coming back. But
Craig's already told the others Erin's in Canada for a friend's wedding. And it's raised some questions over just how serious Erin is about Craig.
I just think, you know, if it was Chris and I certainly wouldn't want to be going away for 3 months. I think it's at the start of a relationship.
It doesn't seem like something someone would do if they were crazy in love.
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So you wouldn't do it, Gus, if you were crazy in love?
I've never been crazy in love, but I would hope that if I was crazy in love, that it wouldn't be like, yeah, I'll just see you in 3 months. Still happens.
Yeah, I think Erin will come back to West Swallow for sure, because I think we belong together anyway, I reckon. And, you know, she feels very comfortable at home, and I'm happy to have her there. And, yeah, I'll be walking up the street like a rooster with her under my arm for sure.